Alright, you guys are getting a special treat today. 2 videos for me today. I barely do 2 videos today, but there's big breaking news about the Legacy Collection that really shouldn't surprise anybody, but apparently, somehow, someway, at Gamescom in Germany, at the booth for Atari for the Legacy Collection, apparently someone that had the monitor going was looping the reveal trailer that's supposed to be revealing stuff tomorrow. Apparently, it was already playing. So this is a leak. I guess technically leak, but it's not really a leak when when Atari or Digital Eclipse, whoever the hell runs that booth, wasn't doing their due diligence because apparently they're not happy about this leaking out. But to the surprise of nobody, 2 more games got leaked out, and I'm sure you guys can guess what 2 games they are. MK Mythologies and Special Forces. Like I was saying in my videos, if they were going to do trilogy, it would make sense to at least do Mythologies at the very least, and Special Forces would be a bonus for whoever the hell wants to play it. Am I going to play Special Forces? Probably, since I'm probably going to try to platinum this game because I've platinumed almost every Mortal Kombat game on like Sony consoles. The only thing I don't know if I can check anymore if I platinum is the arcade collection. I don't know if I did X or 11 because I think they had a lot of online stuff and I didn't play online too much. But MK1 I platinum, so I'm gonna try to platinum Legacy collection. But this didn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise. It surprises me that it leaked out early and that they would slip up this bad with it, and that now they're like pissed and trying to like cover it up. I got news for you, Digital Eclipse and Atari. It's already out there. Everyone's talking about it. Dynasty's talking about it. Super's talking about it. I'm talking about it. Maximilian Dude's probably gonna talk about it. I mean, maybe not because he's actually like kind of like this with Digital Eclipse and like NetherRealm and Atari. He probably doesn't want to like piss them off, but I'm not, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm surprised Super is because he gets invited to events and shit by NetherRealm with WB. So I'm actually surprised he did it if he wanted. But that's how I found out about it. That was because of Dynasty. Dynasty is the one that broke the news. I'm just letting you guys know that this is a thing. It is out there. It is for real. It's not like fake or nothing. So, yes, Mythologies, Sub-Zero, and Special Forces. I'm assuming the PlayStation version of Mythologies. All that came out for Special Forces was the PlayStation version. Now, would it be cool if they had like the N64 prototype that was supposedly in the works for Special Forces for N64? Yeah, because I'd be kind of curious what that game would have looked like on the N64. Because from what I remember, the N64 version of Mythologies didn't look too bad. It just didn't have the FMV sequences. So there you go. There's a little update for you guys. I'm gonna be looping the video that was shown at Gamescom by I think it was MK Dan. I think is the guy that leaked it out. But yeah. So it is for real. I'm gonna try to find the original post and link you guys to it. I'm gonna have an entry card to Dynasty's video where I originally heard about it, so I can give him credit for actually doing the first video on this because it wasn't me. Plus, he's bigger than I am, so I want to give credit to where credit's due. But I was telling you guys that Mythology, Sub-Zero, and Special Forces were likely. I did say that it was likely. People say, oh, they're probably not going to do it now. No, it wouldn't have made sense if they didn't do it. Now, what I am still on board with and saying, and I know this is gonna piss people off because the last video I did where I talked about people having too high expectations, and got some people mad because it got like 2 dislikes, which is whatever, fine. Like disagree with what I say, but like you guys know I'm right when I say you shouldn't have your expectations super high with stuff like this. Should they include MK Gold? Yes. Will they? Probably not. It's not a PlayStation game. It is basically a borderline PS2 game. Because if you really think about it, Dreamcast is like probably a half a step up from like PlayStation. The graphics are better. It's a different architecture. Emulation's a little bit harder with Dreamcast. It's possible, but I don't know if they have the time to do it before release. Do I know for sure? No, I'm just speculating. But what do I think the last reveal or two could be? This is purely speculation on my part. But the last two reveals that we could possibly get, because if we got two reveals this time for tomorrow, then I believe it's at the end of the month, PAX West, or maybe the end of September. I don't know when it is. That schedule thing says it's floating around at that. I don't remember what time it is, where it was said, or I know it's PAX West, but I don't remember when and where it is. But I do think there's going to be at least one or two more reveals. Those two games are probably going to be MK Trilogy and 64 version, and either MK4 and 64, or more likely MK4 PlayStation. That's what I think. If I had to pick a console version or home version of MK4 to bring over, I would do the PC version because that has the best looking FMV sequences from what I remember. From what I remember, the last time I played MK4, the game itself doesn't really look too good, but the FMV sequences do look better in the game. Well, like overall, the character models and stuff look really like compressed for some reason. It just doesn't look as good. Maybe it's because I'm playing on HD TV. I have no idea, but it just doesn't look that good to me. I think the PC version looks the best. If you want the best like home version of it, the PC would be the way to go. Which they didn't do it with Trilogy, but I get why they didn't do that with Trilogy because PlayStation version is like synonymous with the boss characters in the classic Kano and Kung Lao and Jax, I think was the other classic character. You guys get what I mean. Like PlayStation version of Trilogy was more well known. But I feel like the PlayStation version or the N64 version of MK4 is more well known. Because I didn't even know MK4 came to PC until my dad brought it home for me like in the early 2000s. He was like, "Here, I found this at the store," and it was MK4, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And it was really cool. It played really well. So, yeah, that's my experience with MK4 on PC. I've had it for years. But yeah, I just want to do a quick little video to tell you guys about this. Like I said, the video's going to be looping during this video at some points. I'm not going to loop it throughout the entire video, but it is confirmed. It is real. It's not fake. But yeah, I just want to talk about it today. So, 2 videos today. I know I usually don't do 2 videos, but there you go. I got to keep you guys in the loop for Mortal Kombat. And you guys know I love Mortal Kombat. One of my favorite fighting games, if not my favorite fighting game, next to like Tekken and Street Fighter. My favorite fighting game is probably like one of the Dragon Ball Z's, probably like Tenkaichi 3 or something. But my favorite like classic fighting game franchise is always going to be Mortal Kombat. So I got to keep you guys in the loop. And I love to talk about Mortal Kombat anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, there you go. There you guys go. Hope you guys are somewhat satisfied with that news, that leaked news. I know I am. I can't wait to play through Mythologies on PS5. I'm going to record myself playing through it. So it'll be more content for me anyway. So that'll be good for me. Probably bad for you guys. You guys got to suffer through it because Mythologies is not a great game, but it's not as terrible as people say it is. It's actually not that bad. Now, Special Forces is very, very bad. That is a very bad game. One thing I do want to mention real quick, people also need to realize that they're probably not going to fix a lot of the jankiness and issues that Mythologies has, like the turn button, all that weird stuff, the jumping is kind of weird in it. they're probably not going to fix any of that. The only thing they're probably going to fix is maybe like up-resing the FMV sequences and probably fixing some of the longer load times. That's probably it. I wouldn't expect any kind of fixes unless there's like a bug I don't know about in Mythologies or Special Forces that they could possibly fix. Who knows? They might fix some of the collision detection or something. I don't know, but don't get your hopes up. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this second video for today. This has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out. Peace. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button for all notifications so you get notified if I go live, post a video, post on my community page, or anything like that if YouTube does notify you. Sometimes it doesn't always do it, but hopefully it does for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting my Patreon. Shoutouts go to my patrons, Sonny Silva, Catfish Cat, Lee Fernay, Team Dale, Elliot Scott, Mac and Dude, Preliab, Harry Fernandez, William Scott, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Frederick, Lynn Ernhorn, Marcus Malahi, Brianna, Nuclear Reactive Man, Rebecca H., Just Good Enough, Gorgon Koluskovic, Justin M. Daggins, Daniel Childs, Patrick Oliver, and Harold Huckabee. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. If you do want to support the channel, it's only $1 a month. That's all I ask. It really does help with the channel a lot to keep this going. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out.